Greetings, I'm Craig Smyser with 1835 Realty. Welcome to the October 2021 edition of How's the Market in Steiner Ranch. The real estate market continues to cool down, but don't get the wrong idea. Now I'm going to rattle through all the stats first, then give you my thoughts on what's going on now and what I think will happen in the near term. In September, 21 resale homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was down 36.4% from September 2020. The median price increased 28.3% to $789,000. The average price of a home increased 32.6% to over $868,000. And the average price per square foot increased by 37.2% to almost $264. Obviously, these numbers are amazing, but the percentage increases are lower than what we've seen recently. So let's take a look at the year-to-date numbers, which help us get a broader, longer-term picture of the market. The number of resale homes sold so far in 2021 is 226, down 10.7% from the same time period last year. Now, a big part of that is fewer homes offered for sale this year. In fact, the number of listings during the first 9 months is 259, down 12.2% from last year. Now, the median price of a home has increased 45.1% to $827,000. The average price increased by 46.5% to over $954,000. And the average price per square foot increased by 50.4% to over $285. Now, as a reminder, the key number that we use in real estate is the median price. So looking at resale homes sold this year through the end of September, that's up 45% to $827,000. Now, across Steiner, the September sales ranged from a low of $585,000 to a high of $1,530,000. The average sales price to list price ratio was 101.8%, which of course means that homes are selling, on average, above list price. However, this number is the lowest it's been since November of last year, and I think there's a good chance it's going to fall below 100% during this current month of October. We'll find out next month. Now, the number of available resale homes at the end of September was 19, down 32% from last September. And while historically low, this number is higher than we've seen for much of this year. For homes that closed in September, the average days on market was 17, up from 15 last September. So what does all of it mean? Well, it simply reiterates what I've been saying for a few months. The market, which was scorching hot in the first part of the year, has definitely cooled down. It's still a seller's market, but sellers need to understand that they aren't going to get 10 offers all over asking price within a few days. That's not happening anymore. Now, most homes in Steiner don't get multiple offers these days. Most do not sell the first weekend. In fact, as I record this, the average days on market for a resale home available in Steiner is 41 days. The big question everybody asks me is whether or not the prices are going to come back down. Traditionally, it's not uncommon to see prices level off or even decline a bit during the fall and winter months. Last year was a big exception to that. With schools across much of the country being held virtually and many Silicon Valley companies announcing their employees could live anywhere, we saw a huge movement to the entire state of Texas. And at a time of traditionally low inventory in the fall and winter, the buyers showed up and prices jumped big time. Now, with those two stimulants gone this fall and winter, we're witnessing a typical season. Now, while we haven't experienced this for 2 years, the market has slowed. Under $750,000 in Steiner, we have a lot of homes for sale right now, relatively speaking. I expect we'll see prices pull back a bit in this price range. Currently, the higher priced homes seem to be holding their own, and inventory levels are still quite low. So if you want to buy or sell, is it a good time? As a buyer, especially under $750,000, there's more inventory available than in a long time. And while prices are definitely higher than they were 6 months or even a year ago, your ability to buy a home without competing against other buyers or going over list price definitely is refreshing. Now, if you want to sell, don't worry that you missed the frenzy of early this year. That frenzy raised prices, and you're going to get the benefit of that. So if you're considering a real estate move, contact me and we'll talk about your specific situation to see if now is a good time. Of course, if you have any real estate related questions, don't hesitate to call or text me at 512-650-7300 or email me at craig@realestateinAustin.com. Thanks for watching How's the Market in Steiner Ranch.